Hello, good morning, everyone. My name is Alyssa Claire, and I'm so honored to be here guiding you for this beautiful Mindful Monday. Today in Edmonton, we just received so much snow. It's covering everything, and there's such beautiful flurries happening outside. So it was a nice way to wake up to this change of season and to the cooler weather and to the beauty of the snow, really. So that's kind of where we are at right now. Today, we're going to be diving into a practice about our values and our principles and how these relate and tie into our sacred purpose. So that's what we've been exploring this whole month. So if you haven't watched the last two videos, I encourage you to go back, check them out, watch them, and just see how this theme is being woven through the entire month of October to really ground us into what our purpose is. Because so many of us go looking for our purpose, seeking it outside of ourselves, and trying to find it in things, in jobs, in people. And really what the purpose is it's coming home to yourself and to find what's in alignment for you. And that changes over time. It's not going to always be the exact same thing. Your purpose will most likely evolve just as you evolve. And that's what's so beautiful about it, is that you're never stuck, you're never stagnant, and it always has this room for opportunity and for growth and for expansion. So we're going to start today's practice by just diving into what some of our values are, what we hold, and from there we're actually going to find some affirmations that really strengthen them and make us drop into what the actual feeling and what the energy of these values are. So if you feel ready for that, I'll invite you to get comfortable in your seat, find somewhere that you feel stable and grounded, and begin to close down your eyes. So closing down our eyes, turning our gaze inwards, taking this moment to check in, to take inventory of where you are at. To observe your body in its natural state. Begin to watch your breath and direct your awareness onto your inhales and your exhales. Not controlling them, just allowing them to be as you watch and observe. With every breath, just bringing in a sense of calmness and relaxation. No matter where you're at in your day, what's been going on, or what you have yet to do, giving yourself permission to be fully present. We're going to move through some sun breaths, so stretch your fingers out, make your arms go out to your side, and as you inhale, you're going to lift up through the side of your body, bringing your hands overhead, and maybe your fingertips touch, maybe they stay apart. Whatever allows you to feel that lift and that expansion, and as you exhale, with a sense of control in your arms, not just letting them fall, but bringing them back down to your sides. Inhale, reach out. Maybe lift your chin. And as you exhale, arms come down, palms towards the earth. Inhale through your nose slowly. And exhale through your mouth softly. Continuing with this sun breath. Imagining yourself as that sun, and you're spreading your rays of light in every direction. Inhale, rising up. And as your arm lifts, you even lift your lungs, creating more space to breathe. And as you exhale, the fingertips find their way back down to the earth. centering yourself in your light, in your fiery energy of the sun, and the cooling energy of your breath. Last one, make it really big and stretch very high up. And as you exhale, imagine all the energy around your body being pressed down into the earth by the palms of your hands, bringing yourself into a comfortable resting position, palms in your lap, maybe holding hand in hand. And imagine just as all that energy moved down into the earth, you too surrender to the gravity, anchoring yourself down, 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 feeling held and feeling supported by Mother Earth. Notice as you let go of the breath and any of that movement, all of the energy that we've stirred up can now settle. Notice the energy, or the feelings, the tension, anything that you're holding in your crown and in your skull and in your face, just to simply melt. And invite your shoulders to relax and to drop and slide down your back. If you have any tension or tightness in your belly, just allowing it to soften so that your breath may move freely here. As your belly rises and as your belly falls. And just as we ground into the earth, we connect to those greater seasons of our lives. The way the snow may come and how it blankets the earth, covering it up with this beautiful and pure whiteness. When you look out, that's all you see. It's the white snow blanketed and covering and settling down onto the earth, onto the branches, onto the lakes. And even when you go out and begin to walk, it can feel as though you don't know where you're quite going. You don't know about your next step. And so you're working with your memory, with your judgment, with your own inner guidance. And what can happen is that at times we may need something to guide us, to know exactly where we are at. And so our values act as this inner compass. They remind us of the direction that we're headed, of the actions that we take and of the words that we speak. And these values, they guide us. And what's so beautiful is that these values have been developed over time. from our own life experiences, from our own knowledge, our own passions. And so checking in with yourself and reflecting, asking, what are the values that I hold? What are the values that I hold, and where do I see them show up in my daily life? You may hold the value of integrity, of respect, of honesty, values of mindfulness, of reciprocity, of sustainability. And you can see how these values guide your choices. They assist you in finding what is in alignment and then attracting more. And when we get clear on what these values are, it makes it that much easier to see through the illusion and know what is meant for us. Some of us value family time and others a strong work ethic. There's nothing wrong with either. In fact, they're here to serve you, to support you in what it is that you want and what you desire. And how beautiful is it that we get to discover these values for ourselves. Maybe we've had to unlearn some values that were taught to us, but now we're in full choice. And we know what lies in our heart and in our minds. So as you weed through some of the values that you hold dear and close to you, I'll invite you to create an affirmation for yourself. One that anchors this value in. An affirmation that you can use time and time again to remind yourself to stay in alignment and to stay focused on what is so important to you. An affirmation can be a simple I am statement. Finding words that feel right. And once you have this affirmation for yourself, silently repeating it in your mind. So that it can sink in deeper and deeper. And I will call you back in just a few minutes. Enjoy. Noticing the power in your own affirmation. Becoming aware of how that affirmation feels in your body and allowing yourself to fill up on that feeling. Inviting in a breath. And with each breath, feeling the expansion of this affirmation. Just like the sun breath where you're reaching out and radiating that light, allowing this too to radiate from you. And with your hands, bringing them back into a prayer in the center of your chest, in the front of your heart. and expressing gratitude for yourself. Thank you for being present. Thank you for being mindful. Thank you for being willing to explore your values and for spending the time to remember who you are and your greater purpose. Releasing the palms and checking in if there's anything you need right now. Is it to journal, to share with a friend, to dive deeper into your values, and offering yourself the space to do just that. Whenever you feel ready, coming back to this space and opening up your eyelids. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope you have a really beautiful Monday. I'm looking forward to next week, and I can't wait to explore more of this sacred purpose with each of you. So thank you for being here. And if you do want to check out any more of the meditations, they're all just on the side of the YouTube page here, so you can go back and continue on with this sacred purpose theme. As well as if you do want to know about any more of my offerings, my website is linked below. So thank you for being here and enjoy your day. Take care.